Okay. So now this one's the card. So what's the... Oh. What's this one? It's not flicking? Where's the card? Oh. Holy. This one's a workout. This one's a workout, man. Maybe I gotta like bump this up a little bit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, we are gonna be here for a while. I can feel it already. I can feel it already, man. This is gonna take me a while. It's really hard. I'm using my whole arm flank. Oh, that was close. That's crazy. Wait, this one's kind of hype, man. This is gonna take me like a billion tries. Guys, we're gonna be here for like maybe 6 hours, maybe more. What the hell? The YouTube VOD is gonna go crazy. Okay, I have to find the right distance. I have to like kind of like recalibrate my arm a little bit. Oh, I hit something there. Maybe I should go back to my original sense. Maybe back to the original sense, 85, but I kind of like really swing it. Oh man, this is gonna be a workout. This is gonna fuck up my collarbone. Not my collarbone, my shoulder blades. Okay. But once we find like the sweet spot for like the speed or like the distance, we're gonna be so fine. Oh, that was really neat. That was really close. Okay. I think that might be it. I gotta like pull up my armrest. Armrest. So it makes my life a little easier, man. Yeah, I gotta sit up straight for this one. But yeah. What? And oh yeah, I forgot. Story time. We were literally talking about the story. Jesus, I kind of forgot. I zoned out for a second and I was like, damn, I kind of forgot that I was telling the story. So in San Diego weekend, I was staying with Kat. It's Kat 420, and we were staying in a hostel. So one of the nights, we decided to go to the supermarket close to us, and we said like, "Oh, let's get some snacks or whatever." You know, I need some water. I need like a little bit of candy. I need some sugar. You know, and we went in. I bought my stuff. I came out first because I was like, "Hey, I really want to go smoke first." So I went for a smoke. Hi Rin, welcome in. I went for a smoke, and then there was this like homeless guy, right? You know, it's not that uncommon in San Diego, especially in downtown. You know, I don't hate homeless people. I fucking love them. Hi Rin. Hope you're doing well at work. And there was this homeless guy, you know, he was asking me if I had spare change. I said, nah, I'm sorry, man. I really don't, and I don't have any other cigarettes on me, you know. And then he started being weird about it, man. He started being like really close. And then I said like, hey man, come on, it's not cool. Just back off a little bit. And then Cat came out. And he was being like really weird and sus. So he started following us for like a little bit, and he started getting closer and closer to me and Kat. And they got really close to Kat. They were like almost face to face with Kat. I was kind of worried at that point, and I got really pissed. And then I kind of like stanced up, and I stared at him. I stared down on him. I said like, dude, back off. We don't want to fuck with you around here, okay? And then like he still didn't want to back off, and I warned him again. I was like, dude, I said you want to back off right now or else. And Kat was shitting their fucking pants because Kat thought I was gonna swing on the guy if the guy touched any one of us. And I was like, I told Kat after, I was like, dude, I was gonna swing if he touched any one of us. Well, mostly you. I don't really care if you touch me, but if you like swing a little punch my way, I would fight back as self-defense, man. I warned him like twice. No more third time, man. No more third time. But thankfully, he kind of like backed off. So, you know, nothing happened, you know. Just a very stressful incident for Kat. But for me, it's just another day, man. It's just another day. It's kind of crazy that you have to do this. But like, where is the sweet spot? I'm unable to find a sweet spot for this one. My shoulders are like tired from this. Hi, Avenir. Hey, Avenir, are you? You've been streaming like 8 hours. Did you stream 8 hours, 9 hours yesterday? I swear to God, like I sat in that stream for like hours. I thought I was going crazy, man. I was like, dude, it's dinner time and you're still streaming? You are really grinding hard for Genshin. Alright, bye mom, back to class. Okay, good luck with your class. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Dude, I don't know how the... I'm kind of like... We want it like something like that, right? Because it kind of goes like... If I go to the left here... Okay, let me try to hit the basket there, right? Let's learn how to zero this thing, right? I can kind of like visually see like mentally like where I'm trying towards. Okay, and then now we go to the middle me. Come on, middle me. Okay, let me try this new attack. Instead of swinging my whole arm, I flick. Okay, flicking is not the way. I have to go like a little bit more distance. Where is that going? Oh, that's going that way. We had like a couple of good throws though, like at the beginning. Okay, maybe the sense is too high. Maybe we gotta go down a little bit. I'm kind of like overshotting on like the good distance. Now this is under. Okay, so it's somewhere like here. There. That is the sweet spot. We just gotta do some micro adjustments, man. We just gotta do some micro adjustments and we'll get there. This one's gonna take me ages. I'm gonna like have a fucked up shoulder at the end of this. Maybe I need more desk mat space. I literally feel like I need more desk mat space. And also, I'm like sweating in my room right now. Shit, I accidentally closed out Chatterino here really quickly. Dude, I'm getting a shit ton of DMs, man. But yeah, I've been arranging meetups for my trip next week with like Japanese friends. Uh, there's a Monster Hunter pop up cafe event going on right now. We low key are trying to get tickets for it. It's gonna be so hard to get them though. Like I can already kind of feel like how difficult it would be just to get a reservation for like the four of us. But it'd be so neat to be able to just like see some of the very mid ass food. Honestly, pop-up cafes, collaboration cafes are so ass. Ass in terms of like the taste of the food. You know, they're all kind of like very low C tier food. But what's the charm of it is probably just the the staff, the venue, and like all the merch that you could buy. So oh, I dinged a cup. That should have given me an achievement, man. Dude, I cannot zero it on the table. This is hard. This one is hard. I don't think I fuck with the cart ones, man. I don't know. It's like cool, but it's so hard. I should get to that like clothes hanger one. Now that one's probably up my speed. Probably. Who knows? Maybe I'll fuck with this game with this one a little bit more once I get better at aiming. The worst part is I don't know how close I am. Okay, that I just said that and I got pretty close. Like check this out. Okay, well that's too far. Check this out. Okay, that's too far still. That's too close. It's like somewhere like here. Dude, my shoulders are gonna hurt. Yikes. But if anything, the human race are a resilient ass race. Do you think evolution has kind of stopped for us? Oh man, that was very close. Low key though, I feel like humans have stopped evolving and we are devolving. Dude, we built rockets and shit, man. We went to the moon. And then I feel like there's no new breakthrough in anything for the last like 60 years, man. But what are we doing? All we did was like probably make better Dakimakuras. And that's pretty much it, man. I guess healthcare got a little better in terms of like surgeries and whatnot, Like fucking heart transplant. Heart transplants are insane. Was it heart transplant or was it brain transplant I'm thinking of? I don't know, one of the two, I guess. Maybe I'm just shitting out of my pants. Maybe I just got baited by Twitter. By some of these like news. But like we haven't done a lot of like very insane breakthrough. Can you imagine how hype it was when you were like the first person to make electricity, whatever his name is? Is he Ben Franklin or something? Was he the guy? If anything, you guys should know by now that I'm like super bad with names, right? Isaac Newton was the guy who found physics, right? The concept of physics, right? The apple falls on the tree guy, and then he was like, dude, gravity, man. With that said, you guys should watch Orb. You guys know Orb, the anime? Orb, the movement of the earth? Dude, that's such a good anime. It was insanely good. Just a bunch of fuckers just going like, dude, What if God? What if Earth is not spinning, man? What if Earth is spinning? What if we're not the center of the universe? You know, something's unchanged since like the fucking early days is that like humans always think that the world revolves around them, which makes it so funny. Because there's still like millions of people on Twitter, X the Everything app, who thinks that the world still revolves around them. I think that's so funny. Dude, I'm getting close with this. I'm in the zone. Oh, that was really close. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. You see this shit? I'm hitting the table. Oh, we're so fucking good at this right now. Okay, we can take it a little slow. But like, Orb was such a good anime because it's just a bunch of like very interesting characters. I really like the characters. Also, the opening song is like insanely good. So I think it was the one of the only animes like I've watched like this year so far that I have not skipped the opening. Since usually I would skip the opening because I'm just like, heard it once or twice, I'm good now. Oh, that was so close. So it's literally on it, man. But like, I don't know. I mean, there are like slight differences in all the opening episodes in like every couple of episodes, which is really neat. I kind of like that part, which is also like pretty pivotal to like the storytelling, I guess. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get like a Queen of Hearts as our winning card here. I'm just gonna call it, man. If the first marble was green, this one's gonna be a queen. Except they're probably gonna make me suffer at this game for like maybe like 2.5 hours, probably. But also, like, speaking of anime, I feel like we are kind of in like the renaissance again, and the golden age of anime. Yet again, we have like a bunch of good animes coming out. Creators of Nichijou with like the other series animated by Kyo Ani. We're so back. Finally, no more over rendered, over over animated animation. You know, we have to go back to our roots where things were simple. You know, because I saw this one anime that was like so overly animated. Every hair strand was animated, and I was like, dude, you're making your animators want to explode and never want to draw again, man. It's like that's evil. That's evil. And then we have that one like Hikaru anime, the BL horror one. Everyone's kind of excited for that one. We also have um um shit, what else do we have? We have a lot. We have that Lazarus anime too. Lazarus looks really interesting so far. Animation looks really neat. The opening song for it got released like a couple of days ago. It was fucking awesome. Animated by the legend himself, the person who did the cowboy anime opening, pretty sure. The music soundtrack too, it's by the same guy. Really fucking neat. But yeah, Oh, we also have like Gachikuta. Gachikuta. The assistant of Soul Eater made their own manga, and low-key, that shit heat. That shit is fire. I've been trying to get people to read that shit, and like nobody sees the potential. Now it's getting animated, and I'm just like, you guys are kind of fucking missing out. Studio Bones is animating it. The team who did Soul Eater are like kind of like so fucking hype. You know what I mean? Oh, they were so close, man. They were so close. So I had to go a little left there. And then there's also like Penny and Stocking. Dude, finally, Penny and Stocking anime. Did you guys see the new characters, the twins? The two twins who are named after condoms material, polyester and something, I think. I don't remember the name. Dude, those two men are gonna have a field trip on Twitter, man. City? Ooh, that was like it, man. City? What city? What are we talking about, Figure? For a second, like, you know, sometimes like when people type in chat like all caps and then like no emote comes out of it, I always think that it's a like an emote. Like I subconsciously always think it's an emote because like a lot of emotes are like all caps, right? Hi, Fiddy. It's like when you type I can't, it's all caps, you know, aga, waga, it's all caps. Lamel, it's all caps. Ha ha ha, all caps. So sometimes like when we type like random ass words, like what's that one? Among white, among us sex. It's also like all caps or something. Probably. I don't remember. But like a lot of like the good emotes are all caps. What if one of the days I do my RL craft stream? Oh! No way! That was really clean, man! The way I like a fucking like stub my toe, man. Holy 24 minutes? We're cooking, man. This took way quicker than I thought. What the fuck? Ooh, it was barely edging it. Like look at that. I'm not spamming, and then it shook. Holy. Holy cinema, man. I can't believe it happened during an ad. RIP ad watchers. Maybe you hit the like and subscribe. Or isn't there a bundle on subs right now? Cinema, man. Cinema. Yeah, check out the next video for the next trick shot sim. Who knows? Maybe I'll kill it in another 20 minutes again. But yeah.